My mom got invited to speak in England, and she invited me to come along, and I was super excited. I'd never flown internationally. So we get to the airport, and I put my backpack on the conveyor belt, and it gets flagged. TSA agent reaches into the front pocket and pulls out a knife. Immediately, my mind flashes back to a year earlier when a friend of mine gave me that knife as a gift. I'm not really a knife kind of guy, so I threw it in my bag, in the back of the closet, forgot about it. When you know, that's the bag I picked for my trip. I never checked the front pocket. So there we are with the knife. But it's not just any kind of knife. It's a switchblade. Here's a fun fact. It is illegal to carry a switchblade in the state of Oklahoma. Here's another fun fact. It's a federal offense to carry one into a federal building, like an airport. So we take a walk to the basement, and the agent leaves me in this room by myself, shuts the door, and I'm there for 4 hours. Eventually, the door opens, but this time it is a Tulsa police officer, and he says, "Mr. Bush, you are under arrest." I feel like this is a safe place. I feel like I can be honest with you people. In that moment, I bawled like a little girl. I mean, just ugly crying. And the cop was so nice. He was just like, "Where were you headed?" And I was like, "I was going to London." Puts me in the car, takes me down to the jail. They take my belt, everything in my pockets, my shoelaces, my dignity. They put cuffs around my ankles like I'm going to be able to make a run for it. One of the cops says, "You want a pillow and a blanket? You're going to be here all weekend." I'm just like, what are we talking about? This was an accident. I'm not supposed to be here. I don't do this. I don't go to jail. I go to church. I knew that a judge had to post your bail. What I didn't know is you can't pay your bail yourself. You need somebody on the outside that can get you out. I could make a phone call. The problem was I didn't have my cell phone, so I didn't and couldn't remember any numbers. Not totally true. I could remember the Mazzio's pizza delivery number. I didn't feel like that'd be very helpful. So I wait there for 8 hours, and eventually they call my name. And they take me through this door, and there's this like grate in it, and they hand me this envelope, and the door behind me buzzes open, and there is my father. And he's not mad. He's not coming down on me. He just gets up, and he gives me a big hug. And he says what any good father should say when he busts his son out of jail. "You want to go to Wendy's?"